Hi, I'm Brendan from Wheatus. Welcome to Sessions 65. This tour has been fantastic. This has been one of the coolest tour that we've done over here to date. They keep getting better. I think it has something to do with the nostalgia factor. People who were 9 years old are showing when Teenage Dirtbag came out. They're showing up and they're like super fans. You know, like we haven't had those until recently, so it's kind of neat. Smoking his crack, wash it down with some gasoline. Tips for bands who want to start out in the music industry. You know what? That has changed so much, and now it's so different. And I would say that it's important to find your own way, because no two success stories have the same plot. So, you know, you really need to find your own way. I wouldn't sign a deal anytime soon with a major label, but aside from that, I would say you got to really kind of find your own way. What do I love about the music industry? Nothing. The music industry isn't something to love or despise. It's just something to... It's an inanimate object. Music is alive. Artists are alive. I love the Frames. I love Bon Iver. I love Bomb the Music Industry. I love MC Lars and MC Front a lot, and Schaefer the Dark Lord. I love art, but there's nothing. I don't think there's anything to love about the music industry. And in the same breath, nothing to hate. It's just it's like a trash bin. It's just there, all metal and cold. Step aside, open place. What I want, stash, what I don't smash. A lot of what goes on in the music industry, and a lot of the failure that the music industry goes through and is going through, is down to cowardly executives trying to inject their ideas into music that belongs to somebody else, that isn't their passion, and effectively piggybacking some notoriety and some acclaim via that method, that insidious method. So it's just like just go make your own record. You know, that's the reason that we're independent, really, is because I can't be enthusiastic about my music anymore if somebody else is interfering with it. That's the real reason. Her name is Noel, and I have a dream about her. She rings my bell. The Teenage Dirtbag thing, going back into the charts and all that's really kind of hilarious and fun, but a lot of people don't understand it was never actually #1. It was #2 behind Atomic Kitten, and somebody started a Teenage Dirtbag Christmas #1 Facebook page that's kind of gathering some steam. So, you know, it would be hilarious if after all of this that were to happen. It would blow me away, but you know, I'm not holding my breath or anything. It's, you know, the internet does what it wants, and the internet will do what it wants. Just people are, the mob rules there, so, you know, which I think is great. So, you know, it's that would be really interesting. But in the meantime, we have 44 new songs at Wheatus.com, and we have them on tour with us as well, selling at the merch table. So there's also a film coming out about us called You Might Die. That's a documentary by my friend A.D. Lane. And we're going back to New York after this to record album 6, which we're sort of a little way through right now. So yeah, it's all cool. Damn about me, 'cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Yeah, I'm just a I was good. You know, recording music in the morning when you're on tour and your performance time is usually 10 p.m. Getting up and doing it at 12 noon is really strange, and so we never really sound like we're actually going to sound. But I think we did as good as we could have, considering the circumstances. I think we got it pretty right. it was cool. It was a great staff, great atmosphere, and a great studio. So, you know, I hope that we did okay.
Man, I feel like mold. It's prom night and I am lonely, lo and behold. She's walking over to me, this must be fate. My lip starts to shake.